Hey everyone, it's Merv. Welcome to the Dad Bod, a place where I hope to discuss how we balance online and digital development for our kids. As a father of two, it's incredibly important that these are conversations that we have and maybe hopefully share with each other as we talk about these growing needs with technology in the lives for them. Always thinking about the impacts of media and technology in our kids. I love technology; it plays a big role in my life, and I know that my kids do as well. And as I start to really think about the digital landscape that our children are really trying to navigate today, it's just vastly different from anything we've experienced before. And even most recently, a couple weeks back, where we've started to see some of the major platforms kind of deregulating themselves in terms of how these platforms allow for children to be exposed to certain types of content. So, as a digital ethics researcher, a parent, I've really spent years studying how social media algorithms shape our children's online experiences, and often in ways that we fully don't comprehend. So, if you consider this scenario where, in an effort to understand maybe your child's digital world, you might try to follow the same content creators that they like, be it a Mr. Beast, a Taylor Swift, a Tyler the Creator, whomever that might be. And then as you spend some time, you'll start to see that your feed transforms into something entirely different, oftentimes populated with content that seems disconnected from your initial interests. Now, this disconnect really illuminates a crucial reality about our modern social media platforms, and that these platforms operate on sophisticated prediction engines that go far beyond kind of simple content preferences. They're complex systems that are analyzing things like your behavioral patterns, temporal engagement metrics, geographic and demographic data, device level information, cross-platform activity signatures. There's so much that they are navigating, and that's just even as you as an adult navigating these systems. So it makes this particularly concerning for our children, and especially again as me as a father, is the compounding effect of these algorithmic decisions. Each interaction is creating a cascade of content recommendations, potentially leading their young minds into unexplored and oftentimes inappropriate territory. So, how do we overcome some of these challenges, right? One of the things is definitely make the time to co-view, co-examine these different types of platforms. So, teach kids how these algorithms work. Not just what they look like and the types of things they can find them, but how is it potentially recommending things to them? Help them understand why they are seeing certain types of content and other content that they might not. Show them that they have some level of control, but also recognize that it can go out of hand, and you need to be really an active participant in trying to address what they're seeing and how they're seeing things. Also, specifically call out why platforms work the way that they do. Just be honest with them. Discuss the platform motivations, financial, the economy behind it, why ads pop up in certain ways, why you're seeing something on a different platform and now it's popping into your feed, and what does that make you do? How does that make you feel? What do you feel compelled to look at now, right? Talk about how to then identify the kind of content that's right or harmful for them. And then just use these real examples in your day to day. Make it so that it's not just this moment that you're sitting down and talking, but that these are things that are happening throughout the day all the time. And having these kinds of conversations are normal for us to talk at any point of the day, not just when there's an issue or I'm trying to teach you something very specific, right? And then put your well-being first, your personal well-being first, but also your kids. Develop healthy tech habits that really align with your own personal values. And then ask how the platform even represents these values or not. I think the reality is certain values that we might have around trust, honesty, around creativity. You might find that there are certain platforms that really, they really help booster up certain aspects. And then there are others that you just maybe don't feel are as trustworthy or as accurate. And so how do you then balance the way that you use certain platforms with your own values as a parent or, again, as a child growing up in this digital age? The future of our children's digital well-being really lies not in digital abstinence, but in a more informed engagement. So as we continue to research and understand these systems, we must empower our children with the knowledge and tools to navigate them effectively. Right now, the platforms aren't necessarily designed with them in mind, outside of designed with keeping their minds engaged all day. So we need to really build them up and empower them to think critically about how they use these tools. So Thank you for engaging with this critical conversation. Share your insights and experiences in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. If you found this helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, hopefully it won't be too long till the next video, but really appreciate your time stopping through.